Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
In roughly 35 minutes worth of baseball on Saturday, Routt and Pawnee managed to sneak in an inning and a half of play before the rains came and washed out the rest of their sectional championship showdown in Lewiston. Some 49 hours later, we finally got closure on that contest, albeit in a new venue, as the Rockets and Indians picked up on the turf at Lenz Field, with Routt sporting a 2-0 lead today. That was more than enough for Dylan Jones, who was an absolute revelation on the hill for his team today. Mr. Jones in the second inning comes right out of the gate and starts a firing, and he was absolutely brilliant. Look at him throwing strikeout after strikeout after strikeout, had 14 of them today, and took a perfect game into the seventh inning. More on Mr. Jones in just a bit, but he would be ably supported by his offense as well. It would start in the top of the third. Josiah Overton with a little sac fly with the bases loaded. That would play to run, making it a 4-0 lead at that point. But you know what? The Rockets weren't done in the frame. There's an open base at first base, two guys on. The dumbest thing you could possibly do is pitch to Nick Lonergan. Pawnee pitched to Nick Lonergan, and they paid for it with this two-run double right here that extended the lead for the Rockets out to 6-0. They just kept coming in this game. Brett Elliott, have yourself a day. Mr. Elliott with the RBI rip right here, almost a gap wedge out in the short left field. That scores a run. Justin Ketchum, who's going to do more damage at this time, coming up just after Mr. Elliott. Got to catch them all. Got to catch them all. Sounds like a Pokemon commercial right there. Look at Justin Ketchum getting it done there with the RBI rip. Okay, as I mentioned, it's 12-0 at this point. The only drama left in this game in the seventh inning. One pitch away from a perfect game. An RBI, or a single, I should say, breaks it up, unfortunately, for Mr. Jones. He still gets the win, still gets the one-hitter, and Routt still picks up a trophy. They end up winning today to the Rockets 12-0, and for their efforts, they'll head off to the Super Sectional tomorrow night, where they will take on Waterloo Jabot. Today's story, though, all about Mr. Jones.
Big players come up big in big games, and you couldn't come up any bigger than Dylan Jones today. He hit his spots, he had good velocity, and he was tenacious out there. He's a bulldog out there. That's what I say about him. He's one tenacious kid, and he realized the magnitude of this game, and he came out and he overpowered them, and that's one of the reasons why we won today.
Yeah, a few people mentioned some things, just kind of forgot about it. Kind of just did my thing out on the mound and tried to throw strikes.
Kid did an amazing job today. Brown County making the trip down to Calhoun. Their game completely washed out on Saturday. Calhoun awfully good. 5 runs early in this game. Could have been worse early. A nice throw right here from Kelly Buss from behind the plate to nail the runner and end the frame. Took until the 4th inning before Brown County could get their first and only hit of the day off Maddie Ballman. Miss Ballman, who's just an absolute stud ace for Calhoun, had 15 strikeouts on the day. Brown County couldn't mount any more than that. Vanessa Markert with that double. But as I said, Brown County goes down to defeat. Fine run, but it comes to an end at the hands of a very good Calhoun team. A couple of notes to pass along for you as well. Baseball signing news today. The outstanding Mr. Dalton Speckhardt of Payson Seymour signs with Hannibal LaGrange. Our congratulations to him. And also afternoon baseball in the majors today. Interleague play, the Cardinals taking out the Royals 6-3. Yadi Molina, he was the whole deal in this one. 2 hits, 4 RBIs, and a home run. We'll show you highlights of this coming up tonight at 10 as the Cardinals beat the Royals 6-3. Also coming up tonight at 10, the Cubs and the White Sox going head-to-head as well.